Alright guys, I'm back. Doing some ATS. Heading up to Washington. And, we forgot. We're gonna change our route slightly. We're gonna stay on the 10. Take the 5. There we go. Alright, this route's gonna be about 3,700 miles. We're not gonna finish this up tonight for sure. I'm just gonna do a little bit of driving here. Kind of just testing my stream out, to be honest. Alright, and we're all set here. And right now we're driving the W900. Again, my computer got screwed up this last week, and I ended up having to reformat it twice. What I'm on right now is pretty much just a slap together type of setup. Hey Dark, what's going on, man? Now this is a new Twitch account. I set up a Twitch account so I could stream to multiple platforms. Yeah, man, I'm finally sustaining 60 frames. Finally. And the fix was so stupid, man. Okay, apparently I wasn't putting it in DirectX 11. And that was my problem. That was it. I really wish it was something more complicated. Yeah, dude, like when I tried to do it in DirectX, what was it? 9, I think. Anyway, the old one. My frame rates would be all over the place. It would go from anywhere from about 10 frames to maybe 40 to 50. But it was really inconsistent. It wasn't a constant frame rate, or it probably wouldn't have been a problem. And now that I put it up to 11, I'm a constant 60 right now. No issues at all. But now we're streaming on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. I still have my other account that I'll still stream on as well. But I always enjoy being able to stream to multiple platforms. And I think I'm going to go back to this, doing it this way. But I don't have anything set up right now, like my overlay. Like I slapped something together just to be able to try to test the stream out. In all honesty, I've made more money streaming, or not streaming, getting direct donations through, which it isn't set up right now either, but through my direct link, where people can donate directly to me, in comparison to like Twitch's bits and stuff. I've made a little bit off of it, you know, nothing crazy. I've made, yeah, and again, it's nothing to brag about, but I probably made about $100 just off my direct link. So in comparison, I think this way's better, but my main thing is I like just, I have, all together across all my platforms, it's probably close to about 1,000 versus 1,000, like subs or followers versus just, 268 that I had on Twitch. I just got a much better following when I go through all of them. And maybe this weekend, I have all of my mods. I did back that up because that was like 25 gigs worth of mods. And maybe this weekend I'll set up some. I did end up losing all my profiles with everything that had happened. Profiles was the least of my worries. Alright, man. And so I lost like 30 profiles. So I'm gonna have to set my profiles back up, but that's really not that big of a deal. It does, it really does. But oh, I'm all over the damn road. I just realized my bot isn't telling me when someone follows. I can see it on my screen. I believe you followed, but thanks, man. Sorry, I didn't see it. I think I'll have to take a look at my bot settings. It may have got reset when I reset the computer. I don't even have my keybind set up right. But I know, honestly, I'm just happy I'm getting 60 frames. Cause I was about to just like, all right, well, goodbye ATS. It was getting that frustrating. Yeah, nothing's more frustrating than when you have computer problems. It's just, I'm not that guy that can sit there for hours upon hours troubleshooting shit. I'll pull my hair out. I had another problem, it was probably like 6 months to a year ago. For whatever reason, my ATS wouldn't let me connect to multiplayer at all. It would just give me an error saying it couldn't access the server. I tried going through Truckers MP, they gave me a little bit of advice. And after a few hours of that, I reformatted then too. I'm gonna try to start streaming a little more. I haven't streamed consistently in probably about 2 months, and just work and shit. I'm gonna try to start streaming consistently again. Sometimes it's kind of hard to stream when you get off work and you're tired. My wheel's force feedback's weird too. It's like it doesn't have any. I know it might have a little bit, but it feels weird. It's different than what it was. I'll have to play around with my settings. We are using the Bart Mods cattle trailer. Pretty cool looking. I like it. Whoa. I forgot what we're hauling. Swiss brown cows is what we're hauling. Oh, and we're also using the carburetor made me this skin for the W900. It's pretty badass. And we're probably gonna get this load down to about 3,000 miles here, guys, and then I'm probably gonna have to take off and head to bed. I got a long day tomorrow. I'm gonna have to work about 12 hours. But Thursday's my Friday, and I plan on doing a lot of trucking after that. Also will be a new month. I don't plan on driving as much as I did last month. I'll probably get 200,000-300,000. If I would have had computer problems, I honestly feel like I would have hit 500K. I would have easily surpassed 400K, but yeah, it's easy to say that now. But I ended the month. I think I'm at like 270. But I didn't really drive at all the last 2 weeks, so. We also got Little Bear Guy. She's back up and running. We just been having a lot of real life problems happening, and it's kind of taking us out of the game for a little bit. But we should be back for a while now. And I also think I have my camera corrected. I'm going to try to get that added. Like I said, I just slapped this stream together just so I could kind of test it out. So I have a lot of configuring I have to do over this next week. But I did back up all my stream files, so I still have all that. I just got to add it basically. I can't believe that was my problem the whole time. Was just I don't know why even like I click play and it gives you the option to go to DirectX 11. And I think now that I think of it, I think I went into the config file on my old files and I had made it where it always loaded into DirectX 11. I think that's what was causing my problem. Oh, they're dropping the loads now. Oh shit. Probably what we're gonna end up doing, guys, is I'm just gonna do a load tonight. I don't know if I'm gonna honestly have time for one tomorrow. By the time I get home, it's gonna be after 5. We'll just see. If I have time, I'm gonna try to do one more, and we're just gonna leave them at the destinations. And and have them just ready to go for when the new month kicks over. This whole month was kind of a flop. So started off really good, had a substantial first place, but then my PC problems happened. Oh, we got old Lima's in first place now, so he definitely deserves it. As long as it's an OTR, remember, that's what matters. We're gonna go about another 300 miles here, guys, and then we're gonna call it a night. Like I said, I just, oh hell yeah, he is, man. Oh, he definitely deserves it. I don't mind losing first place to someone in OTR. I just didn't want to lose first place and let someone else from another company get it, so. And the Brazilian guys, man, I think they're gonna give us all a run for our money next month. Now that you got Lucas, his computer's working good, and a bunch of them other guys, man, they truck hard. They've been getting back. It's not easy getting over 10,000 miles a day, and that's what they've been averaging. Some of us have been getting close to 20. When I first started in this month, I was aiming, I think it was 15,000 miles a day, and that's rough. I was on par. I honestly feel like I'd have hit 500K. I'd have got close to it. Maybe not quite 500, but I got close. But, I mean, it's easy to say that now. But one of these months, I'm going to try to take the whole month off, and I'm going to go for the record. It's, I think it's 615,000 miles in a month. But in order to set something like that, I'd need an entire month just to be able to drive. I might even get multiplayer installed. I don't even have a multiplayer installed. That's how new my computer setup is right now. And this next month I might even just play multiplayer. Been playing a lot. I haven't since 1.35 hit. I haven't even stepped foot on multiplayer. So it might be about time to make an appearance. I normally turn on my turn signals, but I only have them key binded, so today we're not using turn signals. Get back over there. And tomorrow should be reset at 6 p.m. And so I'm not gonna have my 2 loads out. I was thinking tomorrow was the 30th. So we're just gonna have to try to play some catch up this month. Cause I'm about 200 miles when we're gonna be calling it quits for tonight. And tomorrow I'll just play catch up. Actually, it'll probably be days off. I'll be playing catch up. You gotta be fucking shitting me. For what? Did he have a reason? Oh my god. I can't say I'm surprised, man. If you look up his profile, this will be I think this is his 23rd company in 12 months. You got it. Lady Bear? I was waiting for that to happen. He's over there more than he's over here. Yeah, that doesn't even surprise me. Oh well. Now he won't annoy me. Because I can't tell you how many times I've left Discord because of him. Not left Discord, but got out of the channel. Motherfucker's annoying. That's been polite. Yeah, true that. Man, I can't even believe that. I honestly don't care. If it was someone more important, I mean, he'll be banned in a week, so. I honestly don't even know how do you get banned 6 times? I don't know how you do. I think if I went on the multiplayer servers with the intention of getting banned, I would have a hard time getting that happen. He's managed to do it 6 times.
I'm back.
Alright.
Whoa.
I wish they'd add snow to the game. That way,
Cool it is.
I think it'd be cool if, like,
Alright,
on Coast
yeah.
to Coast, they made a mod that, like, would, like, you go into Colorado, it might have a higher chance of snowing. Stuff like
Good, how are
that.
you?
That's what I'd like to see. And I'm sure they'll add it, though. I mean, surely. They'll probably, like, right now, we're not into states that really get a whole lot of snow anyway. Hopefully, and once we get over in the Colorado and shit, that might be a thing. Oh man. Gonna do this about 70 more miles here, guys. And then I'm gonna probably call it quits. Have a long day tomorrow. And then Thursday will be my Friday. And Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, we'll try to put in, 10, 20,000 miles a day. Maybe a little less, I don't know. I'm not gonna drive like I did in the beginning this month. This month, that was too many miles. I'll still hit my 300K. Man, I'm so happy my frame rate's settled. I was starting to think it's my provider because we got bought up. My internet provider got bought out by Spectrum. I've heard good and bad about them. So, and I thought it might be, and it may have been partially that. I thought they might be doing stuff on the back end that was affecting the, like the upload speeds. And but what matters is it's corrected now. But we're about to hit the 3,000 mile mark. That's where we'll call it quits. I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow. I may not stream tomorrow actually because I might just take the day and try to get my overlay set back up. I have a lot of shit to do to my stream that I lost. We'll put a maybe on tomorrow. I might stream some, and I might just go ahead and work on the overlay and get that all set up. I'm also going to try to get my camera set up before the weekend. I got me a new one now. Everything should be good to go. Just got to get it set up on the stream. like I said, when I reformatted it, pretty much resets all that kind of stuff. That plus I started a new Twitch profile, so it's underneath a new profile. I believe if I had to go underneath my old Twitch profile, all my settings would still be the same underneath that. So it's probably the profile that's causing the problems. Alright guys, we went under 3,000. And like I said, this is pretty much just a test stream anyway. So we're gonna go ahead and call it quits here. And again, tomorrow is a maybe. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm gonna try to stream quite a bit. So I'll see everyone then. Everyone take care.